So, greetings, everyone. My name is Maat, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. And I found out about the retreat from my good sister friend, Shafia Monroe. She called me and she said, "Hey, there's this retreat. It's in Morocco. You should go with me." And I checked it out and I immediately told her yes. And I contacted Layla, I think through email, and was on my path to make sure I made it here. Didn't know how I was going to make it here because shortly after I agreed to come, I had some financial barriers, some things happened, and every time it was time to make the payment, I didn't know I was going to be able to make the payment. But I knew one thing is that for some reason, I felt a strong pull to be here. And so I'm here. I made it. And since I've been here, everything, once the plane touched down and I walked into the airport, there was an overwhelming feeling of just like joy and peace and calm, and I've had that same feeling the whole time. Every step of the retreat has just been great. I have no complaints. And even if I did, the good outweighs the bad. So I don't have any complaints. It's been really good. The womb yoga in the mornings, much needed. And I'm so happy that Layla incorporated that into the retreat. The belly dancing, oh my God, I'm a belly dancer. So the belly dancing was amazing. She picked the perfect person to come and to teach us. That was really good. Also, just finding out about the sacredness of the postpartum practices that's here in Morocco. And just being able to come back to Africa and to for Layla to teach us the different foods and the different teas and how they use all of these herbs and how they use the foods, warming up the mom, making sure she stays warm the whole time. All of this is invaluable information. And again, I'll say I'm so happy to be here and learning all of this. And then today, I was able, because I spoke up really quickly. Layla put on Facebook. I don't even remember when. Sometime in 2017, she put she put on Facebook who would be willing to volunteer to receive, to just be like a volunteer to get the bath. And I immediately said, me. And so today I was given the sacred postpartum bath by the traditional midwife here in Morocco, and it was life-changing. So it's hard for me to put it in words because I still feel it. I've been kind of like on a whole nother plane, if that makes sense to those who are listening to my testimony. But I almost feel like I'm floating. Immediately, just the smell of the herbs on the hot stones started to do something to me, transform. And I was like, am I supposed to be feeling like this? But it's a good thing. And just to have them touch, and you can feel all the love that they put into the work that they do. And I'm just forever grateful. I don't know how to repay them. I wish I could. I want to always honor those who give so much of themselves and never ask for anything in return. And I can just feel it. I know. And Layla's told us that most of them don't even get paid for their services, but you can feel the love and the energy that's coming from them. And I wish there was a way that I could truly repay them, and so that they would know how much it meant to me just for them to do the bath on me today. And my baby is 10, but it still had a major, major effect on me. Something that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. And it's a healing that's hard to put into words. And every mom deserves it. Every mother deserves to feel how I feel right now. And I didn't have a baby. I had a baby 10 years ago. But because no one was there to give me this, I feel as if I just gave birth. Or maybe it's just that I feel like I'm being reborn. And so I give thanks. And thank you, Layla, for having the retreat. And I hope one day I can return. And I pray that everything that I learned, that I remember to honor those who came before me, who's been doing this work. May I always honor them and give them the credit for all that they've taught us and for all that they do for everybody. That's it. I'm grateful beyond words.